Hello, everyone. Welcome to our session today on choosing the right Confluence plan. My name is Rahim Damji, and I'm a group product manager here on the Confluence team at Atlassian. Today, we're here to talk about the different plans Confluence has to offer and how to choose the right plan for your company today and for the future. Today, we're going to cover a brief intro of Confluence. Then we'll look at each Confluence plan, or edition as we refer to them, choosing the right one for your team with some practical examples, and identifying when you should consider changing your plan. So let's get started. We'll quickly intro Confluence, which is the knowledge center for your organization. It's where your teams bring context to their work, collaborate to build a reliable source of truth, and it enables your teams to move from unstructured work to structured knowledge that's accessible, organized, and easy to digest. It keeps teams up to date, and it drives clarity on critical tasks and action items. That sounds pretty great, right? So you and your team want to get started using Confluence, but which plan is right for you? Before we answer that, let's dive into each of our editions so you can make the best choice for your organization. We've got different editions to suit the needs of all teams. We have our free, standard, premium, and enterprise editions. And they're designed to grow with your company as your needs or as you scale and become more complex. Our goal is to help your organization use our products to become more successful. And as you grow, we grow alongside you, so you always get the most out of Confluence and all of our Atlassian tools. Our free edition is for single teams under 10 users who are just getting started with Confluence. It gives your team core collaboration across pages and content types with basic security and storage needs. Our standard edition is for a growing team or for multiple teams who want to collaborate with more users. You'll also get added security features with user permissions and guest access to collaborate with people outside of your organization. You get basic insights to see how your team is engaging with your pages and additional storage for files and media shared on pages. With our premium edition, you get powerful collaboration tools like team calendars and automation, as well as unlimited storage, so teams can keep everything in one place. You get more powerful analytics for admins to understand space and site engagement and overall usage of the tools. With added admin controls like a sandbox, additional permissions, and admin insights, it provides teams at scale with more control over how they use the tool. And lastly, our Enterprise Edition offers advanced security and controls for teams with additional compliance needs. You also get things like our Atlassian Analytics to build interactive and customizable dashboards, centralized per-user licensing, unlimited sites, and Atlassian Access to provide single sign-on, Active Directory sync, and enforced two-factor authentication for your organization. So, now that you understand a little bit about each edition, how do you choose the right one? Let's go through a few practical examples, starting with customer stories, and then we'll dig into additional things to think about. So to start off, we've got this parent retail brand that is looking to consolidate information across 4 independent labels while maintaining autonomy amongst them. So when we look at the needs of that organization, it doesn't actually matter how big or small they are, their needs are more in line with our Confluence Enterprise Edition. It allows them to create those multiple sites and keep everything all in one place while getting the oversight that they're looking for the organization as a whole. For this customer story, we've also got a global finance business that's acquired another company and aims to merge work without disrupting existing systems or security. Because they're looking to merge 2 different sites, the enterprise plan is the right plan for them as well. It gives them the advanced admin controls, allows them to keep working within their compliance obligations, and gives them the highest levels of security and SLAs that they need to keep working. Here we have a consulting organization. They've got 9 employees working with external clients in the healthcare industry. Because they're working with folks in the healthcare industry, they needed individual spaces for each client, site analytics, and permissions to make sure that they could still abide with their regulatory compliance. They needed a premium plan to also give them guest access to allow them to collaborate with those external users. We also have a software company that wants to use Confluence for more efficient project planning and knowledge sharing while managing permissions and controls for access to that content. So for this company, because of their needs for permissions and controls and that added layer of access control they're looking for, Confluence Premium is going to give them everything that they need. With the project planning and knowledge sharing that they want to do, our advanced tooling like automation will also allow them to work more efficiently. And then when we look at a small IT organization that's leaning on Jira Service Management and Jira software, looking for a knowledge base for FAQs to help their team work more effectively, they can use Confluence Standard, which gives them the ability to use Confluence for collaboration and for their content, and allows anonymous access so they can use it as a knowledge base for their users. So we've gone through a few examples of what different types of companies can do or what different companies need to consider when choosing the right plan for them. But once you've chosen a plan, how do you know when it's the right time to switch or move to a different edition? What are the points in time at which you may have graduated or you can get additional value to help your organization work more efficiently or more effectively? So one of the top things to remember is that when you look at our plans, the important thing for you to do as an org admin is to anticipate your team's growth and the needs that your organization is going to have, not just at the current moment, but over the course of the next 6 to 12 months, so that you can ensure that you support the organization as you scale and make that scaling smoother and faster. Like I said at the beginning, Confluence has plans for every team's needs. No matter what it is that your team needs or how big your team is or what your team's looking to accomplish, Confluence has the right addition to meet those today and into the future. As you anticipate your team's needs and growth, and with Confluence trying to help your organization grow alongside you, we also offer monthly and annual plans. The annual plans will offer additional savings, but require you to look a little bit further ahead into the needs of what your organization might look like in the next 12 months to pick the right edition. You can always upgrade at any time, but it helps to think about that as early as possible. The most important thing is if you haven't started using Confluence today or you're not sure where to start, the free plan offers a single team, that place for you to go and try out Confluence, get used to using it, collaborate with it, and having the team use it effectively, and assess how you can use the additional additions or the additional features in our additions to help your team scale and grow as you need it. So with that, thank you for listening. And as I said, you can get started on your Confluence plan on our pricing page. You can see more details about the individual features that are included there. And as always, you can get started with our free plan just to start collaborating today. Thank you so much. Hopefully you have some more insight into helping you choose the right Confluence plan, and hope to see you soon.